What's up everyone, Sixpenny here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K21 course showcase video. We're diving into a brand new course today, Uinta Meadows by Trailducker, and this is another course from the TGCTOURS National Treasure Design competition, and this takes us to the state of Utah in the United States here. So I'm really excited to dive into this course today. Trailducker is just an incredible designer, and these courses in this design contest have just been incredible, and this is another incredible one. Like just amazing. Like these designers always amaze me. But as always, get on out there in game, play this course. Let me know how you shoot in a comment down below. Let's see who can get the best score on the channel. We're going to be diving into the course from the blue tees, pin location number 1, all the default course conditions. That's going to be normal fairways, firm greens, and fast green speeds. Thank you, Trailducker, as always, for the hard work. And to all you other designers out there, thank you for all you all do to increase the replay value of this game to just infinite. Like it's amazing. But let's have some fun on this course, see if we can score well. If you get some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more. Check the playlist in the description for more course showcases. Here we go. We get to the first tee. What a view. What a view. I've never been to Utah. What you all have learned from these National Treasure competition is I haven't been to a lot of states in the United States. So here we go, Utah. I love the lighting. Just this capture right here. Wow, just amazing. And you'll see the attention to detail here, but I cannot imagine how long it took Trailducker to plant. The planting is amazing on this course. So you have the first view right there, already looks like a stunner. So I'm going to actually capture that first screenshot. And as we look, Ryan Gamer is staying at this clubhouse. So this is where Ryan Gamer, they set up a special room for him up top. We have a fire pit. It looks like a fire pit here is what I would call that. Maybe a weird hot tub. It looks like a fire pit though. But we have the driving range and everything back in the back here. It's just such a cool course. Now, I like how Trailducker put the water and then the white sand underneath. I don't know if that's like a Utah specific thing or what. If it's just try to add some contrast there to the river. I really like the way it worked and how it looked. But just a really cool plot of land with the river and or creek, whatever you want to call it, running throughout. A couple of waterfalls here you'll see as well, some mini waterfalls. So the aesthetics just look really good. And I will say I looked everywhere for a squirrel. Trailducker always puts a squirrel in the course. The Gamer Ability Squirrel Easter egg, I did not find one, but maybe we'll find one throughout the round. If you all find one, let me know. Trailducker usually, I've never seen Trailducker recently not put one in, so we'll see. Here we go. Let's send it. Starting with a dogleg right par 4 here. 470. Oh, par 5. 478 yard par 5. Love that. Now, can we go? Is that out of bounds? Oh, yeah. We're going to take this route. We're going to get a little fancy here into an. I don't know if this is might be playing it not the way it was intended, but hey.
Well, looking good.
We're coming up with new routes here on this par 5. This is how most people would probably play this. I like that Trailducker gave us options, right? Give the golfer options. Don't force a certain way. Not many golfers like that. So it looks like, okay, it's showing grids throughout. I don't know if that's 2 different green textures. That's interesting. Must be a design secret to be able to do that. 194 uphill 13. Let's send it. Slight fast, get lucky.
This one's heading a little bit to the left.
Just a little bit to the left. Ooh, it's going to be off. I'm interested to see what the surface is. Oh, it's green fringe. How do you get the grids to show up on the green grid? Must be I've seen it on other courses as well. I think it's something specific that the designer has to do to actually get that. 15 yards, uphill 1 foot. Let's send it. It's a huge green fringe. Oh, come on. Oh, that would have been a great start. Been playing great golf recently on these course showcases. It's been kind of insane. I've amazed myself. I got new glasses, and ever since I've gotten new glasses, my PGA and video gaming in general skills have risen exponentially. So who knew? Who knew? What a view here. I mean, just wow. 162 yards up the hill, 21 feet. I'm going to do full backspin on the 7-iron. A little bit of loft and send it. Where are these fast coming from?
In the approach
And underswing, okay. Yeah, I've got to get this dialed in. We've got this.
Wayward. Okay, and from the green side.
Difficult splash shot here from the sand. Gonna do full backspin. Go in. 2 great approach shots. Maybe we should just miss the green every time.
Nice and close to the hole.
We'll take our par. So 1 under through 2. Plenty of golf left. 2 par 5s left on 7 and 8. Love these back-to-back par 5s. There was one on the last course as well. Shasta Lake had a back-to-back par 5s. I think we send this one. I'm going to see if we can actually get there. Full backspin, a little bit of loft. 386-yard par 4. Again, trailducker gave us options. Hit it left or send it straight. Oh, beautiful. Get lucky. Get a good roll. What a golf shot. We need some coffee to celebrate. Cheers on that one, everybody.
Well done. And here's your second
Beauty.
shot here on
See,
the third.
57 yards uphill, 11 feet. Speaking of glasses and coffee, I think I just somehow took a drink of coffee and splashed it on my glasses. Oh, just a bit too much on it.
Nice.
You got a little bit of coffee on my glasses there. Okay, we're good now.
Here we go, birdie pot.
Birdie chance here, 10-footer, steady right to left. Look at the lighting in the background. That's so pretty.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
So
Great
close.
job in there from birdie.
So close. Got the... I'm glad that the caddy put the magnet in there, right? Sometimes you just got to put the magnet in.
2 under after that one.
472 yards, downhill 44. There's the waterfalls, the mini waterfalls. Now, no way we can send that, right? Not in this wind. What if we go over here? What gets us closer? 160. Yeah, left, definitely. Far left seems to be the play. Like right down here. Great partial.
Good off the tee.
Please bounce right. Please don't go left. Oh, it's only one person we can thank for that roll, and that's the designer themselves, trailducker. Thank you. So, in honor of the getting that course designer's roll, this shot is dedicated to trailducker. First dedication of the round. I'm feeling good about this. 178 yards out, uphill 6 feet. Quite a bit of wind on here, but I'm feeling it. You know, sometimes you just feel locked in. Usually this wouldn't be a shot I would dedicate from this far away. Or that's this difficult. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, well.
You're not gonna hit every
Typical
green
rough.
today.
That's actually
That's all right.
fits the channel perfect, right? That's my shot dedications right there, but so close to being perfect. It just died in that rough. Nice chip, though. Approach game's on today. The approach game is actually there.
That's pure.
We just need everything else to be there, right?
There with a par.
Have we only hit one green, right? We've missed every other green in regulation. Wow, this lighting here is gorgeous.
On this one.
Beautiful. Especially that waterfall there. This is a really good screenshot. And even from like over here, this is pretty. It can be hard to decide what screenshot to use for this course. There's so many great views. Like there's another great view. Beauty. 170. Let's go 188 with the 4-iron here. We have a whole left to right slope there. Did we call it right?
This approach is heading
Hit the
left.
slope, bounce down into the hole. Okay, the fairway and fringe are very soft.
Shot on this 5th hole.
Slight downhill, it's going to come off to the right. Fasted it. Fast, I think that was the perfect shot, though.
Oh, nice little chip there.
The lob wedge chip there. If I don't fast that, that's probably going in.
On the next hole.
Because that was a pretty significant fast. 4 holes left to close out the front.
Card says 2 under par.
433-yard par 4. This course is just beautiful. I love all the options. So we can go left here. We can send it. You better believe we're sending it. Wait, not in this wind. We can't send it. There's a slight cross headwind. You can't send that one. If we had a tailwind, I would 100% send it. But just another partial driver that worked out nicely. Beauty.
And this shot's about 145 yards.
144 yards flat. No elevation change at all. Love to see that. 6 iron. Good club. That's a benefit, I guess, from being where I am. No elevation changes. Another fast. Where are these coming from? Good roll. What a bounce.
Yeah, we'll have that.
11 feet, downhill 2 inches. A great look at birdie here. It's not gonna break it at the end, so gotta be careful.
Oh, it's getting there. Oh.
I forgot Newton's laws of motion. An object in motion stays in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. The ball was moving right. Even though it flattens out, it's gonna keep moving right. That's a big miss.
All right, moving forward.
That's good. You know, maybe I need some water. Maybe too much coffee is making me hit it fast.
And you're 2 under par.
Back-to-back par 5s. The lighting was great. I mean, great choice on the lighting here by the designer. Sent it. 183. I mean, 183. What am I talking about? 103. 183%. Could you imagine that drive? Somebody do that math real fast.
Yeah, from
thing
here,
would be blasted.
230 yards or so.
Ooh, this is deciding. I think we still go with the 3 wood. Put it to the right and do a slide over power.
It didn't feel as clean as I know you can.
Or what about this? Red fast it into the water.
Oh,
into
man,
the sand, of course. Of course, Ryan would be the one to hit the water and the sand at the same time.
Okay, this is in the light rough. This should have been
Of course he would. Oh, wait. Light rough? Thank you, trailducker. What a gift. Wait, what? What a gift. We have a patch of light rough put in for color. We have a patch of light rough put in for color, I believe, because you don't see it everywhere. What a gift. In the bushes, in the light rough. We should have aimed here off the tee. Or on that other shot instead of into the water. Be the one. You can't ask for a better break than that.
A little too far
in the weeds, but in the light stuff. Beauty. Only Ryan Gamer's gonna find that area, right? Nobody else is probably gonna find that light rough on the course.
Shots looking like.
So, like, you know, it's put in for looks, right? And you don't think a lot of people are gonna hit it there, but leave it to Ryan to actually test those spots out.
Way to chip in.
Let's go. A little par chip in.
Let's take another look.
I can't believe we hit it there. Well, we hit it in the water and then had the drop. That we're not watching that back, John. That's just a par save after we hit it in the water. Nothing to see here.
And scorecard says sticking right there at 2 under after that.
612-yard par 5. Slide uphill again. Each one of these courses have had a very long par 5, and it must be part of the competition. Wait a second. Oh wait, we can send it. Oh, what do we have? Thor's hammer here. What do I mean? I can send it to the right there and have a better shot. What club we using here, Ryan? We're gonna send it right into this wind.
Oh, this one's slicing, I think.
Well, I'm just going for the light rough. If you miss the fairway, miss big, and you'll find the light rough. Thank you for that, Trail. We have, I mean, the only person we can thank is trailducker for this, these gifts. Barely anybody else is probably gonna find those spots that we found. I bet some of you are gonna get through this course and never even hit a shot from the light rough, right? Oh
Good job
my!
there. Back in the fairway.
I'm gonna go with the flop shot.
Okay,
Full backspin, a little bit of loft, and send it in the hole. Just kidding. Or come up way short and spin it back down the hill. Yeah, we need some. We need a pep in our step. I'm gonna get a few. I'm gonna chug coffee after this. 25 footer. Come on. Yep, we're chugging coffee.
Here we go. Par putt.
Oh, that's. Oh, that's hot. Okay, settle down, Ryan. Easy on the coffee.
And that will go.
Okay, we're fine. We're all good. I'm fine. We got the energy now. 338. Wow, chugging hot coffee is never a good way. Could we bounce it off? Wait a second. I think that we can actually bounce it off this. Let's test it. You can. You just got to hit it perfect. I still would do that again the next time. I want one of you all to go for that shot and let me know below if you can actually do it. Did you hit that shot? Gonna have to go up to the sand wedge here probably, or even the gap wedge, and do a partial. You know, I get myself in the rough a lot, and you learn to hit shots like that.
I'll take that.
That's the bad. That's the good part about being in the rough. The bad part is of course you're in the rough. But Ryan was born in the rough. 14 feet, downhill 2 inches, steady left to right break.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
Okay, that thing broke a mile. Hit it pretty soft,
so
but
close to getting that birdie.
So close to getting the birdie. We are not playing well here. This is a tough course. I played in the last two showcases. We were 13 under or better in both rounds. Wow, this one we're struggling. 131, downhill 7, into this wind. I'm gonna go full backspin, let it lift in the wind. There's the shot. 103. Okay, these fairways, you probably heard Kelsey, the puppy, sneeze in the background there. Bless you, Kelsey. Go, go, go. I got aggressive, right? Sometimes you got to get aggressive on the chip. Well, and sometimes it doesn't pay off.
This one's your third.
Well. Chip into another chip. We're going to go 13 yards uphill 2 feet. I'm going to go with the pitching wedge. Oh, Matt, how funny would it be if that would roll off again?
All right, let's sink this, grab the bogey, and move on.
Let's grab our bogey and move on. Or let's grab our double bogey and move on, John? No. You know, there's only one person to blame for this. And that would be the designer, right? Not the person who keeps hitting the wrong shot. It's always the designer. Oh my. This is straight in.
Right by the hole.
Well, we're gonna finish one of these days, right? A casual. Good thing I did not dedicate that shot. Imagine, imagine if I would have dedicated that shot to trailducker.
One over at the moment.
Casual triple bogey. Wouldn't it be the first time? Oh, drivable par 4. This is what we need. What a gift. 320 yards, downhill 24 feet, sloped right to left. We need to make this to get back on track. It's not striking the ball well. Chugging coffee. Well, now we know. Chugging coffee, getting choked on hot coffee leads to a triple bogey and then a red fast. Don't try this at home. I'm going to go with the flop shot here. 29 yards, slide uphill. Not bad. Very well done course. Very well made. This is a great course, but wow, is it playing tough right now. It's either playing tough or I'm playing really bad.
That'll do.
Or a combination of both.
And that
maybe it's tough and I'm playing bad.
Even par.
Even
Careful out
par.
there.
Okay,
Wind's going left to right
228.
on this hole.
Downhill 25 feet. Long. Couple back to back. So a drivable par 4 and then a long par 3. That's pretty cool. Tough in this wind though.
Great swing on that one.
I don't know where these fasts are coming from. Get a good kick. It's gone. Gonna be on the green fringe though. The big extended green. Oh no, it's not.
Don't know what that was. Just a little off.
Don't
on
know
that
what
approach.
that was. Thanks, Sean.
Here's our second shot.
I'm gonna send the
12th.
pitching wedge. Okay, that rolled to the right.
This is potentially
The
to
green
save
was
par.
showing the opposite way.
Good.
Huh.
Nice putt in
We'll
there
take it.
for par.
You know, par 3s are not historically what I score well on. Well, I think a lot of you all are going to beat me on this course. This showcase is not going to be my win. I've won the past few ones. 482-yard par 4 in the headwind. We've got a tough wind as well. You know, you have to pay attention to that when you play these courses too. This is a pretty significant win that we have here this round. 292.
Around the 190 mark.
Look, we're gonna have to give this every bit of basically. I mean, a slight partial 215. Tough shot. Oh, beautifully done. Go in. Come on. Get up there, ball. Go in. Should have dedicated that one. Have I dedicated a shot yet?
Found the green there, and that's,
I dedicated a shot yet? I can't remember.
Let's keep this going. That's your fourth.
I think I
birdie of the
may have
day. Good
dedicated
work out
one. We'll
there.
dedicate this
And you're
albatross
teeing
here,
up par
the trail
5
ducker, this hole.
here.
We're gonna send this 531 par 5. Beauty, slight slow, but that's okay. All right, trail ducker, this next shot, this albatross is for you. Little albatross showcase action. I've never had an albatross on a showcase. I've had an ace on a showcase. Took me a long time to get. So full backspin, a little bit of loft, and this for you. Tough hole to ace. Look at this green complex. Look at that. Oh well. Oh, perfect. It's already better shot dedication than usual. Hold. That'll work. That is for eagle right there.
That'll play pin high. Well judged.
16 feet, uphill
16
3
feet to
inches. Steady right to left putt here.
It's getting there.
Oh. Well,
Still
trail
too much
ducker
pace
though,
on
I
that
mean, if you come across this video, that
And as
birdie's
that
for you. I
drops,
wanted the
that's your fifth
eagle,
birdie of the day.
but that shot itself was pretty impressive. We are back on track, 2 under.
And after that hole, you'll
I
bring
think
your
we have
scores
2 shot
down to
dedications
200.
left. 416,
par
downhill
4.
29, so you can go left here. I'm actually going to go left. 75% partial was exactly what I wanted. That is a great golf shot. Into the wind, down the hill. Get all the way down there. Beauty. I've been hitting a lot of... I'm getting back into my partial shots. They're my favorite shots to hit. They're really tough, but they're so satisfying when you hit them. Ooh, look at that downslope. 119. This is a very difficult shot. I felt the slow. Yeah, definitely slow. Get a good roll down the slope. Hold. Beauty. Even if this gets off the green, this is going to play nice.
This is what our
Very
third
chip-inable
shot's
here.
looking like.
Let's go. That's what I'm
Can't
talking
complain
about.
about that. Nicely done. with
Birdied
the
4 of
chip.
the last 5 holes after the
Okay,
triple
we're gonna need to
bogey.
see a replay
You
on
can't
that.
change the triple bogey, but you can help erase it, and that's what it's all about. How do you respond after a triple bogey? Do you give up, or do you go on a birdie barrage? We go on a birdie barrage here. You got to stay moving forward no matter what,
And after
whether
that
it's in
hole,
this,
you are now
competitive
300
game, especially in
Like, you
competitive
did one
tournaments,
club with a
right?
headwind on this
Stay
hole.
focused. I love the way the golf is great here. Trail Ducker nailed it. The strategy, There's so many different routes you can take. Like, this is superb golf design.
Good shot.
And it's just a beautiful
Alrighty,
environment.
Second shot on the 16th.
Very well done. We're going to the 101 pitch, uphill into the wind. You don't see me hit this shot very often. That'll work. The wind really took it to the right, though. Good distance.
Well played. Here we have a 17-foot putt.
17-foot putt, downhill 2 inches, steady right to left. There's a little ghost break as well. I think it's a steady right to left. It's just not showing them all.
Going towards that hole.
Or maybe it's not. It's not.
Okay,
Trust the game. It's going to be a par.
See how this all adds up.
We'll take it. Par 5 here, though. I believe we have one more shot to dedicate to Trail Ducker. Maybe we've only... How many shots have we dedicated?
On this one.
I have the memory of a goldfish sometimes.
Okay.
Watch. Well, one of you all will respond and be like, Ryan, you dedicated 7 shots that round. Oh, getting choked on the coffee really threw me off. But let's dedicate this one to Trail Ducker. Another albatross dedication. Well, the last one didn't go in, did it? No, it didn't. But this one will. 206 yards, downhill 13. A lot of wind here. This is for you, Trail Ducker. Come on. Go in, ball. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking real good. Hold. No, I should have took a better look. That's I didn't pay attention to that water. But wow, that's a dangerous shot, really. Look at that. Look what I forgot to look at. Look at this. Now that's just mean. Actually, that's perfect par 5 design. And like drivable one, and same thing for drivable par 4s. Put danger all around. Steady right to left. A little bit left to right at the beginning, but not a lot. This is for you, Trail Ducker. A dedicated eagle.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Yes, we did it.
There's your eagle.
I believe that's the second dedication of the round. Back in contention here, 5 under.
After that,
what a comeback!
Score down to 5 under.
Oh, a dedicated ace. Let's last one in the round. Last dedication.
Right to left.
95 yard. This is how you finish a course. Let's give a round of applause. You finish with either a scoreable par 5 or a aceable par 3. My favorite types of finish. Not a long par 4. Not a long par 4. I see those sometimes. 95, downhill 5. Send it. This is for you, Trail Ducker. This is for you. We're going to use that back slope. Come on, get lucky. I'm back. Ooh, that's not bad. Can still birdie this.
Nice. Ended up just fine after that shot.
All right, let's get a birdie.
13 feet downhill, 2 inches. Steady left to right.
Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, dedicated par, but at least we had the dedicated eagle. What a course, Trail Ducker.
This one's for par.
Incredible. Thank you for your hard work. All you designers out there, thanks for all you do. I know I don't get to showcase every course, but I try to showcase as many as I can here on YouTube and live on Twitch. What a comeback, right? It was not a great golf round. That triple bogey really hurts. But should have been 8 under, finished 5 under. Definitely favorite, definitely 5-star, infinite stars. I did not see the squirrel. I don't know if it gets the Gamer Ability Squirrel Easter egg stamp of approval. 76% fairways and 61% gurs. Well, there was the problem. There was the problem, but thank you for watching this to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and check out the full playlist in the description if you're looking for more course showcases. There are tons in that playlist to binge watch. I appreciate you all. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day.